Hello everyone and welcome back to DragonVale World, where we have got some adorable bouncing leafy eggs, and I am so excited to see what is inside of them. I mean, they're covered in leaves, or at least one is covered in leaves and one is covered in what suspiciously looks like either maybe barnacles or maybe moss, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be geysers. But hello everyone and welcome back to my lovely moss den, my realm of dragons that bring me oh so much inspiration for so many of the other series that we actually have. And I have to say thank you guys so much for how much you guys also seem to love this series. I am so happy. It is definitely a side series, so it's something I only let myself play with and I only let myself really kind of dive into. Come on, I planted enough things for all of those to have had some of my zazzleberries, but whatever. All right, let's throw down a whole bunch of dragon roots. But yeah, it's definitely something that I only play as a side series after I get all of my other work done, so don't panic. But it is something that I'm really loving and gaining so much inspiration from, and it's been so much fun to see your guys' tweets, and so many people have been sending me tweets of like their favorite dragons or how your world looks in the original DragonVale. And just keeping up the ideas, the inspiration. I mean, look at this. This breeding cavern has a gemstone hot spring waterfall that I 100% want to maybe build in our Cloud Sagas series. Just imagine our magic wolves in those series frolicking and swimming in such a lovely land. It is just so inspirational. Also, pay no attention to the amount of gems that I have at the top. Let's just say I got a little bit too excited about the game. I'm a little bit embarrassed, but you know what? I'm a grown woman and I can spend my coffee money on not coffee. I don't even drink coffee, so it has to go somewhere. Anyway, we have some more gemstones so that we can try to hurry things along, because I have a deep and abiding fear that I only have a few days left to get those beautiful spring dragons. That makes me quite nervous because they're beautiful and covered in sakura blossoms and things like that, so we may miss out on the sensational spring and launch straight into summer. But I have actually leveled up a couple times and kind of changed a few things. So we expanded into a new area. Look at this. Look at this. We expanded into a new area. All of these witches and wizards are just roaming around the place. I think there's like tiny dragon birds that kind of walk around too. And I spent a whole bunch of money to clear out many of these locations. So let's go ahead. Let's just roll. Oh, look at all that experience. Come to me, little stars. There we go. We've got even more experience, and it was getting super crowded over here with all of our amazing habitats. Oh, just imagine building a snow bridge in zoo crafting. That's what I mean. Accept inspiration from wherever you find it, my friends. And so it was getting kind of crowded over here, so I thought, let's move the farm to the other side of the river. And I actually also want to maybe put in some paths, maybe fill up some of these fancy goals that we happen to have with putting down decorations. Because I do think upgrade the brewery, activate the brewing potions. Your stuff's hard, lady. You got to give me some time. Yeah, like building decorations to attract visitors, like jungle idols and things like that need to be done. So I do want to kind of put down some decorations and work on the goals to hopefully earn a lot of experience points today. But I also want to hatch open these eggs. Oh, and I also expanded the egg nursery spot. So we now have 3 locations to leave eggs so that I can try to collect up a big bounty of eggs before cracking them open so I can share the experience with all of you. And these are both brand new eggs I've never seen before, but I love the look of that leafy egg, like I said. And we have a fire and a frost egg to collect from our breeding cave. So let's gather that up. Oh my gosh, it looks awesome. Look at it. It's covered in ice. Oh, that is definitely a new egg for me as well. So we will definitely have to hatch these little ones up and see what's inside of them. We also have a dragon out gathering items. So let's go ahead and bring all of those back. More of the fire sand. And unfortunately, I'm finding it's really hard to actually gather enough of the airship supplies now that we have leveled up. And now she wants things like the volatile orbs, and she also wants the strange seashells. I don't even have a dragon to go fetch those things yet. I don't have a water earth dragon, and I don't currently have, though I think we're about to hatch, an ice fire dragon. So we're kind of stuck on that. And then I was also noticing it is so expensive to send my dragons to collect these things. That is a lot of money. So I kind of think we're gonna just like keep that in mind on the side for a little while when it comes to the airship things, but it's really hard to fill those orders, and I think we need to focus on just getting our dragons up as many levels as possible first, and we'll come back to the airship thing in the future once we have dragons that can go out and gather things at higher levels, and they can also earn us more gold just by sitting there. I don't know, maybe when they roar they like start spitting out gold coins magically, and the higher their level the more gold coins they can spit out. That kind of is an adorable idea. And then there is the market where we can actually trade now that I have synced it with our Facebook page. We can actually come over here. Oh, look at all these spice flowers. And we could buy a whole bunch of these, but I think I kind of think they're like more expensive. Like I could shop from my friends, like maybe from Beth here. I don't know. Like nobody ever has anything ready, and like the potion is empty. So we'll work on all those things later. For now, I want to hatch eggs, and I really want to work on expanding as much as we can. Ooh, and it's time to gather up all of the food. And for those of you guys who are confused why I always plant the dragon roots, it's because hopefully I can harvest them while we're still like together and talking. All right, so the other goal I wanted to do was actually move my jungle habitat. So if I can, I want to pick it all up, and I want to move my jungle habitat into this corner back here where I can really set it up, make it look fancy, maybe set up a second jungle habitat right next to it. So it would go here, and then I would need to put this one here. So my goal is to put one jungle habitat over here and to have a second jungle habitat because I want to specialize in the jungle dragons. Of course I do. That is 100% what I would want to do. Why is that small yellow bush so expensive? Everything is so expensive. This tree is easier and cheaper to clear out than this small yellow bush. What is wrong with you, little bush? Oh well, let's go ahead and spend the money and even speed it up to get it out of the way, because I think we actually need to have another habitat, like another jungle habitat, if we're going to be able, let's see, does it go right here, go right here, go right here, go right here, go right here? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go ahead and have a second jungle habitat if we're going to be able to hatch open some of these eggs. So, yeah, lots and lots to do. Let's hatch the eggs open. That's the first order of business. This is the one that has been waiting to hatch the longest. It is very weird looking. What's inside? Oh my! Oh, that was really cute! Vivian the geyser dragon! Hello, Vivian! What a name for a geyser dragon, eh? And it looks like I'm gonna stick you right over here so you can hang out with everybody in the fire area. There she goes. Hello, little one. And she can actually go out to collect some of those things too. But let's take a little look at Vivian. I'm really curious about her now. Oh my gosh, why is she so cute? What is her information? I want to see her story. Whatever you do, don't shake the geyser dragon egg. You shouldn't be shaking dragon eggs anyway, but especially not the geyser dragon. Aloni once made the mistake of trying to calm an incubating geyser dragon by bouncing it in a magical rocking chair, only for the geyser dragon to literally erupt out of its shell in a frantic burst of bubbles. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, so they're all bubbly. I absolutely love that. All right, and let's go ahead and hatch this. Oh, the beautiful leaf egg. What's inside? My fern dragon! Oh my gosh, I was not expecting my fern dragon. Yes, I'm so happy. And sure enough, I did need to have more room for my beloved fern dragon. I didn't know that was going to be the fern dragon. Oh, that makes me so happy. Hello, little one. You're going to be named literally Fern. You are going to be named after your type because I also have a sim named Fern in my green family legacy who I absolutely love. Oh my gosh, I have a fern dragon. Oh, this makes me so happy. Okay, we're going to feed her up in just a minute and evolve her because I really want to see what she grows into as she gets bigger. And then we're going to come down here and let's go ahead and speed up this egg and hatch it just because I want to share it with you guys and hopefully, whoa, wow. Oh my gosh. This is an amazing dragon. Wait. Yes, I need room for this little one. What do you mean no valid habitats? Okay, I want to buy... let's do a frozen habitat because I love those alpine dragons as well. And then I guess there's room right over here. This is such a mess. Okay, we're gonna have to speed it up to get the baby out. Oh, I guess the baby could have just waited for us in the nest. It's just spending all my gemstones like nobody's business. Oh well, at least the baby gives us back what we had to speed up its habitat for. There we go. There you go, little frostburn dragon. How amazing was that look? It was absolutely beautiful. Oh, and we got an achievement, maybe? I did hatch a newt dragon. You're behind the times, sir. And I hatched a geyser dragon. He's just like not with it right now. All right, we'll deal with that in a little bit. I think the best way to try leveling up, because we want to try to speed up to level 17 or 18. Oh, geez, it's even further away than I thought, is by feeding everybody. So let's go ahead and we're going to come over. I guess I could, like, if I remove some of these, will that help? And we get the tiniest bit of food for removing all of these plants. That's kind of hilarious. Like we can clear them out because they take under 5 minutes. So that's interesting. What about this one? We can clear out this purple plant. I hate to get rid of all the foliage though. I do enjoy my plants. That's kind of why I wanted to put my jungle dragons back here so it could be nice and leafy green. All right, let's go ahead and collect all the food. Told you guys I would be able to harvest it while we were still together. And I guess the best bet to leveling up is to level up our dragons. But let me check the goals really quickly. Is there something we can do? Put an item on sale at Sylvia's trading place. I guess would this probably, it would probably give us experience. It usually does. And buy an item. So let's go to the trading post and just do this, just to go through all of our quest, our little goals that we have. So I'm going to create a sale and I'm going to sell 1 frozen vine. Advertise for free. Yes, I would like to advertise this. I would like to sell 1 vine, just 1. Minimum price 14,000 smacks. Here, I'm going to be exceptionally generous and only make it 11,000 coins. There we go. Okay, on sale. There you go. All right, so I did that. And now we're going to go ahead and come over here. What's the cheapest thing I can buy? Why is this so expensive? Here, let's come back. Okay, la. What? It's sold. Apparently it already sold. What? Jeez, good to know. Okay, and then, wow, this stuff, oh, let's buy these. How did it sell that fast? Oh my gosh. The goods store, stuff just turns over. How do you buy this? The stuff just turns over quicker than I can even click on it. And some of it sells for, like, people are being really, there's a whole industry here. Gosh, dang. Let's try that again. Lady, I'm trying to buy stuff, but it's hard. Quick, buy it. Yeah. I just want to complete my quest. Jeez. All right, we got it. Oh my gosh, that was a little bit of a rush. All right, so we completed that goal, which makes me happy. And now we need to buy 1 jungle idol, which I am 100% okay with, because that means we can decorate it over in our little expanding jungle area. Look at this. Oh, I love it. There you go, guys. I will give you guys all of the decorations as time goes on. I guess it's not giving me as many level ups as I was hoping it would. Buy 1 cold cauldron. Well, you know, let's do this one. Cast jungle breath spell on any dragon. So let's actually do that on little Fern because I love her. Hi, little one. Okay, so let's go ahead and teach her how to do the jungle breath spell. Where's my jungle? I guess she already knows it because she's a jungle dragon. Is that the case? Like if I come over here, can I teach Alpine to do the jungle dragon breath spell? Let's see. Alpine, you're so cute. Alpine's beautiful too. I think she knows it too because she's already that type. So what about the water dragon? Hermes, somebody help me here. Yes, there we go. So I wonder if because it's not his type, that's why it counts as a different thing. So there we go. We just completed that. Yeah, this isn't really helping with the whole leveling up goal that I had here. Just noting that. But build one cold cauldron. What does it look like? Do I like it? I mean, it's kind of cool, and she's gonna give us a lot of money for it. And I do apparently suddenly have a whole bunch of frost-related dragons. There we go. All right, yeah, that's kind of helping, but it's not. Build one stone. Oh, a stone bench. Don't mind if I do. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and focus on other things, but I'll put this over by my jungle dragons, and we'll eventually decorate so this place looks nice. This is just, it's just a mess right now, but I think we have the hang of that, so I don't think we're going to actually get any good experience from that. I think the good experience comes from feeding our baby dragons. Oh my. And also the good gold comes from Emesh here. And Emesh apparently will level up all the way to his enchanted flytrap dragon self when we get him up to level 15. So I think we're gonna do that today. It's going to take so much of my food, but I would like to try it. All right, and Fern, let's go ahead and feed Fern. And we're gonna get her up to level 4, at least. There we go. There you go, little one. Now Fern not only brings in more money, but she will be able to have adorable little baby dragons of her own. We also have 3 spots that dragon eggs could be on that I definitely want to utilize. So Fern, hang in there for just a minute, sweetie, because I'm going to spend, I think today, now that we have Fern and now we have this new area, I think today, what I'm going to do is Emesh is kind of our power guy, believe it or not. Emesh has the ability to give us so much gold right now, over 850 gold, which is really, I mean, look at our beautiful wildfire dragon, who I absolutely love, only brings in 466 because Emesh is enchanted. And let's just keep raising his level then. I'm going to spend the gemstones on the food to get Emesh to max level today, and that is going to be, I think, at least a level 15. That is going to be my goal. Okay, we're going to come over here. I'm so nervous. Okay, so we would get 44,000 for 50. Or if we come down to Emesh, maybe I won't get him to max level today. If we came down to Emesh, it would be get him to level 13. So it would either be 6,000 food, like 1, 2, 3. So it'd be about like what, 18,000 food for 21 gems, or it would be, yeah, this is probably the better deal. All right, gems for treats. Oh, my gems! As soon as I have them, I spend them. Why? All right, Emesh, let's see if we can do this, because if I can just literally start rolling in the money, it will make me feel better. 1,000! Oh my gosh, 1,000 coins an hour. Now we're talking. Come on, Emesh. Come on. You're so close. Oh my gosh, Emesh. You are literally a pig. Like in the most loving way, I mean that. Oh, this is so painful. Oh my gosh, Emesh. Oh my gosh. How am I? Okay, Emesh. Oh, we leveled up. Fantastic. All right, we can get a pondering boulder, which is kind of an adorable thing, if you ask me. But yeah, Emesh is bringing in the big bucks now. Let's go ahead. And I think this is going to finally level him up all the way. So let's do this. Oh my gosh. Emesh! You're just a bigger Emesh. Emesh! What? I thought you were gonna like turn into something else, I suppose, but I will take it. So there we go. Emesh is now going to bring in 1,143 coins an hour for us because he is an enchanted dragon, and I assume he can also bring home a lot of loot if he goes off and flies out there and brings us back stuff from gathering. Apparently now we need to buy a windmill. Not unless you give me experience anymore, ladies. I want experience right now. So that was fantastic. Oh, and look at that. I told you guys we'd be able to gather more of these, but we're about to finish up. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to plant, let's see, 2, 4, 6, raspberries. And then hopefully I'll be back soon. All right, so what to do? Well, there's 2 things I want to do before we go. One of which is spend the rest of our food leveling Fern up and hopefully hitting level 15. I would be so happy. Come on, Fern. Everything I've got, you can eat. Everything I've got, you can eat because you're adorable. And I love you. Fern! Oh my gosh. You guys. I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this dragon. Oh my gosh. She is so beautiful, and we are totally not going to be able to get to that level. There's no way we can get to level 18 in time. But I'm glad we at least gave it like our best attempt and we tried. This is so cool. Fern, you are even more than I dreamed you would be, and I love you. Oh my gosh. And you guys, I'm kind of curious, so I want to try breeding some of my dragons. So, and yes, I do know we need to work on that too, but right now I kind of want to see what happens if I, brought Fern and maybe, what's another cool dragon we could bring together? What if I brought Fern and Wildfire together? I want to see what would happen. So we're going to leave Fern and Wildfire for the next 4 hours making a brand new egg. But I can't help but feel that we should probably make more eggs than just that, because we have so many egg slots. And, the more dragons you breed and the breeding doesn't cost anything, then the more gemstones you could, the crystal fragments you could get, or the more coins you could get, or the more adorable itty bitty little teeny tiny pedestals that you could get to decorate all over the place. So I wonder what this epic breeding island is all about. We're gonna find out. I did that. No, I definitely did that. Okay. Oh my gosh. And there is the epic breeding island. So what does it do? We have purchased it, we have unlocked it, we have an epic advantage now. And now I believe if we come over here, the epic breeding island, read the story. While we don't know what really happens inside of a breeding cave, it certainly seems to be a bit more magical and an epic breeding island, where there's a better chance of breeding rare dragons. Anyway, Gwydion isn't being very specific on this one, but it has something to do with candles and smooth jazz. Who doesn't like jazz? Oh my gosh. Oh dear. All right. I'm glad that's going to go over almost all of your heads. All right. Well, let's go ahead and we are going to try to breed Bridget with Brenda, and hopefully they will have one of the dragons that apparently I'm supposed to be breeding right now. And we'll be back in 4 hours to bring that dragon back over. Also, when do I unlock the Cosmo dragons? 25. That's going to be a long, or the Zoda dragons, excuse me. That's going to be a long time away. But check that out, guys. We now have dragon eggs popping up like daisies. We have got a new jungle area that I'm actually pretty darn proud of, to be completely honest. And we're going to upgrade so it can like hold more dragons. We're going to turn this into a really epic little jungle corner that I'm pretty excited about, to be completely honest. And I'm going to start being more patient when it comes to collecting up what I can from my dragons in terms of all of that wonderful money, visiting with them more often during the day, and we will just be popping back when we can to come and to play here. Oh my gosh, why is the water habitat so expensive to upgrade? Help! But we'll just be popping back when I can to play on the side when I have done some of my other work. If you guys love it, if you're enjoying it, then be sure to let me know by... You guys know how by now. You've been on YouTube long enough. And that will help me to kind of scoot it a little higher up the list. But that's just the, the 411 on how to see more dragon stuff. Oh, and thank you so much to all the people who have sent me gemstones. I desperately need them. Thank you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.